Welcome to Family Life with the Pod, and today on the Daddy Breakdown Show, I'm going to be reviewing the MiniMeis. Today is our first episode of the Daddy Breakdown Show, and just to explain a little bit of my plans for the Daddy Breakdown Show, I am going to be reviewing movies to really give a perspective on should I watch it, should my kids watch it. It's really to help parents determine whether or not to watch a movie. I know sometimes the girls have been interested in a movie because the trailers are really fun. They have a lot of comedy. Shazam was one of them. Really enjoyed the movie, but the villains in it were very dark. It was a much darker compared to the Marvel movies, but the trailers all made it look really fun. They didn't show the villains much, so when I was looking to see about taking the girls, I couldn't find much information. When it comes to the movies, it's mainly going to be focused on movies that are kind of kid movies and the borderline movies, as well as themes that you can use to dialogue with your children. As a youth pastor, I would often use movies to create conversations with my students, and so I'm going to advance this into our YouTube channel to actually allow for conversation for parents in movies. Second part is going to be product reviews, and this is all going to be products that we use for families. I'm really gearing this review section of the show as family related products, family related items. So we'll be looking at various products that we use as a family, and then also services. So this may be hotels or plane flights or different ways to get different deals for planes or other services that we may use. We're going used Groupon for a whale watching trip that we're going to be taking for our middle daughter's birthday coming up here soon, and just being able to maybe review different services that are out there that are beneficial or maybe not actually very friendly for families. And I can explain like the difference between Hotwire and Priceline when it comes to trying to get special deals for families. And make sure you go and like us on our social medias as well. We have Facebook, Instagram on @FamilyLifeWithThePod, and also follow me on @DaddyBreakdown on Instagram and Twitter, so that you can be able to keep updated on what products I will be reviewing and services I'll be reviewing next. And just remember that if you like videos that are parenting related, homeschool related, and general family fun, and also review related, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you get all of our future content. Let's go ahead and get started on my first product review. So today we are going to be reviewing the MiniMeis. Now, MiniMeis is a child carrier that's designated for up to 40 pounds. I think 18 kilograms is what is rated. This comes out of Norway. It was the 2019 Time Magazine Invention of the Year, and it's a great way to get your kids on your shoulders and being able to not only make it more comfortable for you, but to be able to get you hands-free. And that's really what was the appeal for me getting this. And my mother-in-law, she's an awesome mother-in-law, got this for me for Christmas, and so I've really enjoyed it already. Just been using it since Christmas, and want to show it to you and recommend it, and talk about where we use it and different applications I use it for, and maybe maybe some areas that they could use some improvement. So as you see, it's really compact, folds up nice. You use the straps for your chest that it goes on to actually hold it together, and you'll simply slip off the straps and it folds on out. So nice, compact, sets it up, goes right over your shoulders. As you see, there are straps here that go around the baby. There are straps that go around the baby's ankles, and it slides up and down depending on the height and length of the child. And then you have the strap that goes off the front of the chest, around the front of the chest, as well as the straps for the side. Now, this is great. You're going to actually slide them to the middle section in order to right at the edge to clamp it down. And you'd want to actually at the back loosen this up because it creates a seat for the child. So if you don't loosen that, you're actually going to have a hard time getting them sitting all the way back. So you can see it creates a little pocket back here by doing that. And it's very simple. Now, one thing that I don't have set up on here that does come with the MiniMeis, as you see the loops here. There's a loop in the front it creates a shoulder strap for the younger children. For I believe they say under 10 months, 6 to 10 months is where they don't recommend, I think, below 6 months on it. But 6 to 10 months, those who may not be as strong and capable of sitting up, you have those shoulder straps available. Our daughter's 16 months, so she doesn't need those, so I currently don't have it set up with that, but it works really well. And you open it up, so you have it all pre-prepped before the child gets up in it. And then again, you have the mirror, and then you also have a mirror so you can see the child there. So when you pop it off, it's real simple. You just throw it on, and it's ready to go. You're able to then come to the side, clip it on. So I had the center strap already hooked up, made it a little tougher to get that one in. But you're able to loosen that up, and then to tighten, you get the outer strap and pull tight to loosen it. You take the front of the straps and it pulls it up and loosens it right up, so it's easier to take on and off. And so you tighten it down, and then you're able to just simply put the baby up into the carrier. In addition, the great thing is you don't really need help to get the child in and out of the carrier. You're able to get her under the armpits, lift them up, and then put them and clip it together, which I'll show you that here and demonstrate that with her in just a minute. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take it off. So you have it tightened down. You'll loosen it up all the way, unclip, take all of them off, and pop it down. Now, a couple things I want to talk about on maybe some improvements on the carrier. So they have these couple little plastic lip areas. I don't know what it's for, honestly, and maybe I've missed something. Maybe they have it on their videos. So maybe they have a future idea for it and they haven't come up with anything yet. But the biggest improvement that this could use is storage. It is wonderful. It's really hard to put a backpack on, at least what I've experienced thus far. So my wife can carry one, or my daughters carry one when we go out. But if we're going somewhere like the zoo or Disneyland, we do have to have our stroller with us for carrying any storage. And so that is one thing that could use some improvement, is maybe if they had some way of rigging something that allowed for a backpack to connect or hook up to it, so that would be a plus. Otherwise, you're kind of wearing the old fanny pack for a dad, the dad bag, as The Rock may say. The other thing that my wife has found a little more difficult with it, and just for comfort for her, is it is designed by dads. If you read their website, it says it's designed by Scandinavian dads. So it is very much a dad carrier, which is wonderful. It's always great for dads to carry their kids, and I really promote that. I love the daddy connection time, especially with my daughters. You'll see that. I'll have future videos of other carriers that I like and that I use, and kind of what the best carriers are for various types of usages. And so I will do a video on that in the future, and let me know about if you have any questions on those. And so there is a little bit of a limitation. My wife doesn't feel as comfortable wearing this there. The other thing that is a little bit that I have found, maybe if you're a big guy, if you're a much larger guy, the straps coming up under the shoulders here on long portions of the day, I have found that they can rub in the armpit a bit. And we were at the zoo all day one time, and kind of did have a little bit of chafing there by the end of the day. So there was a little bit of maybe a padded strap that could improve. And the third improvement that could enhance this substantially, and a lot of this is because of where we live. And again, it's a bit nitpicky, but a way that we can get some shade for the child. California, very sunny. And I understand how if it's created in Norway, they might not have the sun that we're as concerned about here in California. But when we would go out during the day at the zoo, it was very apparent that my daughter needed a hat on, that she needed to have the hat, but there's nothing built in to it, especially for a child that removes hats a lot, having something that you could build in to the system. I mean, they already have the loops here. Maybe there's a way to incorporate a canopy into that. But again, these are minor details of improvement, more kind of fine tuning, nitpicking, and I don't want you to think that by any means. I think it's a subpar product. It is excellent. We really enjoy this product. But just again, maybe having some kind of canopy, a little bit with the straps, uncomfortability, and the lack of being able to have storage. Those are the improvements that would be highly beneficial for the MiniMeis. But overall, I love it. Really enjoy being able to use it quickly. My daughter loves being in it when we're just in the store in general. And we'll go ahead and get this back on and get it all set up so that we can show you how to put the baby in it. We're all set up for baby. But before I get her, I do want to mention I highly recommend this product. Only thing is the price point coming out of Norway is $149. It did come fairly fast, but so the shipping is great. They say within a couple of days. So they're very efficient, and I believe shipping was included. I'll double check that in the have that in the comments below. I will reference them and send a link. But I do recommend the product highly. It is great. My daughter loves it. Like I said, when we were at the zoo, she really enjoyed her time being able to see firsthand the animals there, and oftentimes she even had a better view than I did. So, all right. So we have baby walking on the table, which everybody's here, and okay. After putting the MiniMeis on, we simply lift baby up. Oh, I knocked my hat off here. It's so easy I can even get the hat. And then we're gonna pop her back so that her back is up against the rest. And then there's the strap. There's the strap. And we will go under the baby doll. And then cinch it tight from here. She's all in and good to go. And from there, we're going to bring and wrap the Velcro around with the clips. Clip in this one real quick. Okay. Tighten them up. She's nice and secure and all good to go. And the great thing with this, it has a little mirror, so you can even see how she's doing up there. Hey, baby. Do you see yourself? Or do you see daddy? All right. As you can see, she's back full, resting back. It puts you into the perfect alignment with the back support. Either way, and so as you walk, you're going to need to stand up. Now, with her in this, I was actually able to go to Home Depot, and we were able to pull plywood out, move around. I had my hands completely free as she's seeing everything, and I'm able to just lift and go with her there. It's nice for squatting, moving around, and it's a great carrier so she can see out and see everything. It's great for grocery stores and going and shopping at various stores, clothing stores, anywhere, especially with the big girls. And she's not running around getting into anything, and she loves it. She can see everything, and the girls play with her when she's up there, and we have a great time with her in it. Some of the best applications for this carrier, again, as I said, going to the grocery store, going on hikes, walks. She takes the Velcro off the back of my hat, and so when we walk around, she's able to see everything. Went to the zoo recently, which you'll see some video of that. And at the zoo, she's able to look around, see all the animals. You know, on the carriers where she's on my back, she's seeing the back of my head. And when she's down low, facing forward on the chest carriers, the Maytais, the Mission Critical type, and Jack's carriers where she's up front, those ones she's seeing the back of everybody else. So this gets her up above the crowd, and she's able to see everything that's going around, and she loves it. And it's funny, on Christmas Day she actually saw me put it on just to test it, turns around and starts backing up towards it. And over here, and now over here. All right, your turn. Are we happy or crying? Okay. Uh-oh, there it went again. There we go, there we go. Alright, so like any baby carrier, we'll just have some fun with this. As always check the warnings, see what's going on. There are definitely some warnings with this. Baby's higher, gotta watch for doorways, low branches, anything that she could run into, obviously. And it's gonna affect your center of gravity because she's higher. Leaning back too far, leaning forward too much. These are gonna be ways that are gonna make things a little different, little awkward, little changing in how you walk. And this time I lost the baby, but it is a great carrier. I really enjoy it. And again, applications are going to be I keep this in the car because I can, as I showed you earlier, I can pop it on really fast. So it's a great way to be able to have her ready to go without running around and worrying about her in the store. So go ahead and hit like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think about the carrier. If you have any questions, I've been using it since Christmas. As I said, this was a Christmas present earlier. And go ahead, create dialogue about it. I think it's a great company, and really want to spread the word about their carrier. And so like, subscribe, comment, and hit the bell so that you can be notified when I have new, hi, how are you? New future content. And it's sorry, she's got me laughing there. When we're on the trails or when we're in the store, she's not typically so playful, although she does get playful. But usually she's looking around at everything else. Right now, we're in the house, we're in our filming area, and this is the most interesting thing at the moment. When it's ready to get baby down, it's real simple. Just like I said, I take this into the grocery store because I can take her up and down really easily. You simply unclip, undo the Velcro, reach back and get the clip, lean her forward, and grab her little armpits, and there you go. She's already down and ready to go. All right, so once baby's off, it's really simple. You have one clip here, you have clips there, pulls right off, and then once you're done, you're able to tighten it back up here, and you want to tighten it all up so you don't have anything slacking around. And then last clip up baby's waist. It's really simple. You just come underneath, has fold written right on it, and you're just going to fold that. Now, great part of this, actually, this clip you're not going to want clipped. Sorry, I forgot about that. You're going to extend this out. So once you get to this point and you have all the clips undone, you're going to take this, take the strap for the chest, come up over the top, put it over the metal where the folds are, the hinges. Repeat on the other side. Nice and compact. And the chest strap you can put around the edge here, and it'll hang for you as well. And that's it. Nice and compact. Ready to put it in any part of your car. Put it under the seat, on one of the seats next to you where the baby's at. You're ready to go. And make sure you look around here at our other videos. Some of them are saving money, some of them are camping tips. We have various videos that we'll be posting for you to enjoy. Go check out our other videos. And again, if you like family fun, homeschooling, and product reviews, go ahead and subscribe to our channel so that you can get all of our future content.